All right, folks, we're back. Now, this is the sun idol, Mr. Cheeks. He smiles like this. It's mainly about his face, the main thing you see. And what they're showing you with his body is that you got to stay puffed up. You just got to keep breathing it in. You see, he's got all of that heat coming out of his core, mainly in his stomach is burning open. Like, this whole place is nothing but a trick bag. And he sends in the sky and looks down like the little Honey, I Blew Up the Kid with the Fahrenheit clothes, basically a baby in the sky. So they're showing you got to puff yourself up. That's what those arrows were. And everything they're showing you is literally your way out. Like, that's it. Like, or they're showing you what's going on or whatever. But as you can see, he's got a heat in his core. The Pillsbury Doughboy, you hit his core and he laughs, right? Because they want you to focus on the core. And the Pillsbury Doughboy fluffs up in the oven in the heat. So kind of like the Toki, he catches on fire and his core and everything catches on fire and the heat comes out. But the trick to doing that is you got to stay puffed. And essentially what I discovered, and the son was even like, don't do this right now, because I was driving, I was like traveling around and I was out of it immediately once I started doing it, and I realized that was the way. And he was like, don't do this right now, like, no. And I was like, holy shit, he's saying no. And I was like, this is it. And immediately I noticed that I couldn't really pay attention to things anymore for a moment. I almost like ran into the back of somebody. I almost ran a couple of red lights and a stop sign almost. Like, I was like out of it. Like Brad Pitt on Cool World after he read the red motorcycle, Mr. Fahrenheit, the motorcycle had the sun idol colors in it. So essentially that's what they're showing you with all these films. And you notice that the Pillsbury Doughboy, in the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, in the movie Ghostbusters, he was brought on by the woman that was at the highest peak of Spook Central, and they completely demonize the crap out of her. They don't like her at all, so they just make her look evil and all this crap. But the destructor of the fictions is the sun, and he's destroying all the buildings because that's, if you like scripture, it even shows you how in the story, not to say that history is true or not, but the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, the sun, if you look at the sketches, it shows the sun sending down fireballs from the sun, and the sun destroys Sodom and Gomorrah basically. So in this rendition, they show you that, you know, the attack of the 50-foot woman, she destroys the fictions, the buildings, the cars. Mr. Cheeks here, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, is a hit his core, see that? So he's destroying all the buildings, but he's like all happy and shit because he's getting rid of evil. Because these fictions are helping the fallen angels create a construct that allow people to sign up to be devoured by the beast. And it's completely evil, but they pave it with good intentions, so you can't tell that you're signing up to be a dead entity, that you're participating in a fictional corporation of dead entities. Like, it's really bad. So they're perceived as evil when in reality, they're actually doing good work. You know, they're getting rid of all of the constructs and all of the waste and all of the smog and all the things that destroy everything. And they're trying to get rid of it to normalize the place to make it good again. So that's what you got to do. You got to stay puffed up, keep breathing in, breathe in while you're staring at the sun, and do it 10 counts of 10 times. And you'll literally be doing it 100 times. And you'll notice a difference. Your face will start to get like really tense, like it's swelling up inside of you. Your body feels tense, like you feel like you're starting to swell up. It's weird. Like right now, I don't even feel hungry at all. It's like just after that. And I did it right. So now that it's loose enough, I can tell it's getting ready to break out, and the sun was warning me, like, don't fucking do this while you're driving, dude. Like, you're gonna fucking crash into some shit. So I was like, what? He was like, no. I was like, what? Whoa, I've never seen him so expressive. Like, usually it's pretty charismatic, but yeah, it's freaking amazing. So folks, try this at home. Stay puffed up. Try to breathe in as many times as you can before you exhale while staring at the sun, and you're going to see a huge difference in your speediness of transformation. All right? Stay awake.